This is Bill with Fugly Pushko. Welcome to another episode of Make Dirt Track Racing Fun Again. This time we're interviewing Pete Yerkovich. And Pete is a sprint car driver we've got to know over the last couple years. Really good guy. Has a badass looking car with the American flag paint job. And Pete is great to join us. And how long have you been in racing?
Been racing since I was 5 years old.
Started in go-karts, if I remember.
Yep. Asphalt, go-karts. Did that till I was about 18 years old, 19 years old. Took a 2-year break, and then while we were building our sprint car in the garage, me and my dad, because I knew that was the avenue I wanted to go. So we made the jump straight from a shifter cart to a 360 sprint car.
Nice. Now, you're running the non-wing tonight, and you got a top 10 finish tonight. Yep. You ever run with the wing? I can't remember.
Never ever run with the wing.
Never have ran.
I am interested. We do have wing spuds on the car.
Well, then there you go. So
I know, as I said.
So, I know you're, I know your dad, but who got you into racing? Did your dad used to race, or?
Yeah, my dad had modified, or he had a midget, and then he had a mini sprint, and then a midget, and that's what he ran for. Obviously, it was all before I was born. I think he got the upside down award at Manzanita. And,
oh, nice.
Yeah, did some that stuff. And then he didn't want to push me to race when I was younger. I think I started out in T-ball, but seeing working on all the cars with my dad in the garage when I was younger and seeing the race cars, it wasn't long before I was in the outfield of T-ball with Hot Wheels in my pocket building a racetrack. So my dad was like, "Let's go try the go-kart track," because I think the Growls were racing asphalt go-kart.
Okay.
Tanner and Justin. So they got me hooked. The moment I saw it, I was like, sign me up.
So what is your favorite racing memory? Or do you have one?
I have quite a few. So in go-karts, I won the WKA Grand National.
Wow.
This is in Bakersfield, California. And I think I was 11 at the time. Swept the weekend. And it was just, it was huge deal. And I've never been so excited, never seen my dad so excited in my life. Obviously, I've had plenty of wins since then. But then next big thing that I remember is a couple years ago, we had in the sprint car, it was the, what was it, at ET. And I finished third both nights. I was just running, and it was a 2-day show and won third both times. It was,
wow.
It wasn't the Western. I think it was the Western.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that's good.
So we did all right.
Have you won in this car?
Never won in a sprint car.
Really?
I've had quite a few seconds, insane amount of thirds, no W's yet. It's coming. I keep telling myself, man. It's coming. Yeah.
Every week the cars look better and better.
I'm trying. Yeah.
I thought a couple of them in Sholo. I thought you were going to get.
Sholo seems to be the track. I'm thinking it's going to happen there. I really do. I get a good run.
We don't want to wait till next summer. Let's just get it over the next couple months.
Over with. Yeah, that's true.
Now Pete's one of our Fugly drivers, and he's going to be participating in the next pet drive with us, which we really appreciate. So one question that I always ask everybody, and everybody struggles with it, is if there's somebody watching this that's never been to a dirt track, and we hope that there is, what would you tell them to get them to come out, and then what would you tell them to look for besides a bunch of cars just turning left?
So I would say come to a sprint car race, whether it's winged or non-winged, and then you need to find a car that is the prettiest and the one that you like the most, and watch it the whole night. Because if you have someone to root for, then it's fun. Yeah. That's what makes it fun, because if you have someone you're watching, you're seeing them go backwards, you're seeing them go forwards, and you have something to cheer for, or even make bets with your friends, saying that car's going to win, or beat your car, or whatever. They'll bet on it.
Beer bets.
Because if you're just watching cars going around, it'll put you to sleep. Like NASCAR.
Yeah.
NASCAR's put me to sleep so many times, but since me and my dad have been like playing this, like that's like NASCAR fantasy football type shit. Okay. And I'm more into it than I've ever been into it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's why it's
Maybe I need to do that, because NASCAR's been putting me to sleep.
It does. So that's why, and I tell people though, but I've been to every type of racing there is, Formula One, everything, and sprint car racing is hands down the most exciting racing I've ever seen. in my life.
Agreed.
So,
agreed. There's nothing better.
Nothing, and crazier too. I mean, the stuff that we are doing out there, these other guys are doing out there, it is insane.
Yeah, when you guys get side by side, especially at a track like we're at Central Arizona Raceway tonight, and watching you guys on that, you guys are hauling ass. Like, Solo's a whole different thing because you're real close together, but the speed difference is just insane.
We're cooking out here, that's for sure.
I didn't hear. I know in the heat races they were running low 15s. I don't know what you guys are running in the main. You look like you were hauling ass. So.
Yeah, I felt like we were moving. I don't know. The heat felt pretty good though. I felt like the front tires were barely touching the ground. So
well, that's it. We try to keep these short so that people don't get bored. If you come out to the races, come meet Pete. Come meet his dad, his mom. It's a great family, great people, easy to talk to. Get your autographs. If you got kids, bring them out. He'll let them sit in the car. We did that earlier tonight. Really good family. And that's it. And thanks a lot, Pete.
Yeah, can't miss it. Red, white, and blue.
There you go.